well, maybe they didn't actually come out the front door, but he's not sure. So,
well, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want them in trouble. I don't want them,
right,
you know.
The dogs are never, never, never let out by themselves in front. We have a screen or a fenced-in backyard.
Right.
They go out there, do the duty, and come back in. Never, ever are they out in the front yard by themselves, ever.
Okay. Like I said, other than going from the truck to the door, and we don't use the front door, just
Yeah, we have that side
shrink
door.
wrapped off. So I mean, like I
So,
said,
what door is
driveway,
off?
the front door,
very front
door, we never use it.
Really?
Then we got the side entrance,
Yeah,
which is in the driveway.
So.
Oh, no, maybe there. I mean, we never use it because it's an original old door, and you can blow your hair back from the inside.
well, it's like I told Mama when I went up to work at. I mean, I yelled at him 3 or 4 times, and he never responded.
Yep.
And of course, after he kicked Cork, I'm yelling at him to quit, and I'm trying to get the dogs. You know, he's telling the dogs because he keeps calling the dogs, and I'm trying to call the dogs. And it was just, and then when, like I said, when I run up there, the dogs finally went back, and I just told Mama I didn't know if he was either drunk or mentally off. And I just told her, I said, I don't know what the deal was. All they just told him to get the hell out of my front yard and go on. Because I could tell, that he was walking.
He's saying that you, after he kicked the dogs, he said, "Don't touch my dogs." And he came up to him and you went like that to him in his chest.
Well, like I said, he was going after one dog. I got in front of him, but like I said, he's the one who grabbed a hold of my shirt. That's all there was. And this whole thing took like maybe
quick.
like maybe 8, 10 seconds.
Okay.
And then the whole way down and then he went over walking in front of the neighbor's yard to the west, and then he's just screaming and hollering there. And I just took the dogs and we went straight in the house. And that's...
Anybody there see it that you know of?
Well, there was nobody else, or at least nobody outside that I seen, but
yeah,
I wasn't paying it.
I checked the neighborhood, nobody.
Well, I wasn't paying much.
Okay. So, what has to go from here? Obviously, there's not probable cause for me yet to get anybody in trouble. Okay? It's for your story versus his story. So what I have to do is send it to the city attorney. She'll review it as an assault complaint, and she'll decide whether there's enough there to say that you did wrong or that he did wrong. That's it.
Okay.
Okay?
And, I mean, for sure, like I said, calling my dogs and then hauling off, kicking them, and then telling me that, screaming that my dogs attacked them.
Yep.
I don't know if she's looking for a payday. I mean, Mama works at the hospital.
Well, I told him lawsuit, but you have to prove damage. Let's see some dog bites, let's see something.
But that's what he kept screaming then.
He told me yesterday that you didn't touch him, or they didn't touch him hard enough for him to have any pain tomorrow, he said. And he said he couldn't even feel it in the interview.
Such crap.
So,
there's no way.
Right.
There's just no way.
Right.
Ever. Those dogs run up and lick the hell out of you. He lays on the front porch, the front porch, swing, and watches people go by.
And then,
So nothing. I mean,
I
crazy.
think that's probably our fault because the neighborhood kids come over. They play with the dogs. Scott and Helen Kelsey, they live next door. Their grandkids come over. And I'm guilty of it. They call the dogs and let the dogs run over there and play with the kids in the side yard.
Sure.
If you call the dogs, other than if Cork's in the backyard, and then he barks because that's his protection, or what he protects. That's his, being a dog. But
like I said, I'm a completely neutral party.
Right.
I get both sides of the story. I try to put them together best I can, and I put it in paper and I send it. Okay.
Well, I just don't, like I said, I don't want somebody coming by and doing something.
If you find there's anything suspicious, let us know right away, and we'll come investigate. But like I said, I don't think this guy will do that.
Okay, well, that's, like I said, it didn't last long enough for me to get a real good read. All I know is that I got a guy calling my dogs and then kicking my dogs, and then he's trying to kick the other dog, and
Sure.
I have have no idea what's going on.
Sure.
You know, it's,
Can you spell your first name? Is S-T-E-V-N?
yes, sir.
Middle name?
Lee, L-E,
Last name?
Anderson,
And date of birth?
11472,
What's the phone number I can reach you at?
231,
Mm-hmm.
843, 9280.
Okay. And you're living at 815?
Yeah, I stay there quite a bit, yeah.
Okay, good enough for me. Okay, all set.
All right, so you know, like I said, I don't want to go through a bunch of crap here. I mean,
Right, I completely understand it. I wish I could advise you on where it is going, but I really don't know.
well, do I need to fill out forms for her calling and kicking the dogs? I mean,
That's all going to be in the same report. It's all going to be one